Or you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com.
Let's
I'm
go.
Brett Tet. What's up with them sports rock teasing?
My knees in. What it is, Brat Man. Monday Night Football went down last night. The Giants beat San Francisco 27-23. Odell Beckham Jr. had 2 touchdowns for the night. The Pittsburgh Steelers running back, Le'Veon Bell, must report to the team today or he will have to forfeit the entire season. Now, last Tuesday was election day. Today is decision day for Le'Veon Bell. Now, let me go ahead and put this point out there. It seems like when a team does what's best for the team, everyone is okay with it. But when a player does what's best for that player, everybody's not okay with it. Listen, man, Le'Veon thought sitting out, getting paid the money that he deserves was the best decision for him. It is what it is. So we're going to ride it out and see if he shows up and see what happens, man. I'll keep you posted on that. Nope, not this year. But he'll be a free agent after this year. So if he decides not to show up and sits out the rest of the year, he'll be a free agent and he can get signed to another team next year. Or the Pittsburgh Steelers can offer him a multi-year contract next year. So we'll see what happens. New Orleans Saints, in the meantime, they signed wide receiver Brandon Marshall, replacing Dez Bryant, who unfortunately injured his Achilles last week during practice. Dez never got a chance to hit the field. He's out for the rest of the season. So now Brandon Marshall is on the Saints squad right there. Last but not least, the champs, Golden State Warriors. They lose overtime to the Clippers last night. Kevin Durant and Draymond Green got into a heated altercation. The game was tied up at 106. The Clippers tried to shoot the game-winning shot. They missed it. Draymond Green gets the rebound and dribbles up the court. He didn't pass it to Kevin Durant to take the last shot. Draymond lost control of the ball. Time expired, and they ended up going to overtime and losing. Kevin Durant was mad because he didn't pass him the ball to take the last shot. My opinion, he should have gave Kevin Durant the ball to take the last shot. He not only was hitting a triple-double, he had 33 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists. He was hot. You got to give it to Kevin Durant. Steph Curry's injured. He's not even out there. So in the order of taking the big shot, it's Steph Curry and Kevin Durant. You flip them two. Then you got Klay Thompson as a third option. Then Draymond Green is probably that fourth option. That's my opinion, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I'm on Instagram and Twitter right now at RockTHolla. Let's talk about it.
Oh, Lord, that's...
Huh?
Ricky Smiley Morning Show, baby.
Welcome to Mylan's Motoring Car Dealership. What do you need? I want some.
What up, man? Let's talk about this Kevin Durant, Draymond Green situation. Y'all got to bear with me a little bit under the weather right now, but it's all good. What y'all think, man? I mean, nothing against Draymond. Draymond, you my boy. Got mad love for your game, big dog. But you got the rebound. It was 5 seconds left in the game. Kevin Durant sitting there right there like, yo, give me the ball. I got this. He had already lit the Clippers up. You got to let Kevin Durant take that shot. Period. You got to let him take the shot. You got to let him take it. It is what it is, man. You got players like Kevin Durant, who's the second best player in the world. Steph Curry is injured. He wasn't even on the court last night, so he wasn't the option. Kevin Durant's the option. Yes, indeedy. I'm here to hear anybody's opinion if they think different. Because if y'all didn't see it, Draymond Green got the rebound, and he started dribbling the ball down the court. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2. By the time he got to 2, he lost control of the ball, and time expired. They ended up going to overtime, and they lost in overtime. Now, Kevin Durant could have missed the shot, even if he did take it. That's all right, but you still ride or die with your dogs. I want him taking a shot in that situation. You're right. There really ain't nothing to discuss, but people have been asking me what they thought of my opinion, so here you go. Yes, Draymond should have passed the ball, man. Cowboys versus the Falcons. Ooh, that's a good question. What the Cowboys going to do against the Falcons? Falcons, man, like I said, I've been saying it all season long. I can't trust them. Man. They go out there and lose to Cleveland last week. Nothing against Cleveland. Hey, man, Baker Mayfield is the truth. Obviously, he's doing what he need to do. But I think the Cowboys can get Atlanta. It just depends on which version of Atlanta is going to show up this week. So, but I think the Cowboys are about to get ready to start hitting their stride down the stretch. So I'm gonna pick Cowboys on that one right there. Yeah, buddy. What y'all doing this morning, man? Nah, Golden State's reign not over. Man, are you crazy? Golden State's gonna win it again. You know what I'm saying? They just don't have any pressure, man. They gonna play. They gonna play solid throughout the season. You know, they ain't gonna break no more team records and all that kind of stuff. They've done all that. Now it's just about playing, staying healthy, get to the playoffs. Once they get to the playoffs, it's over. If they all healthy, I don't see nobody beating Golden State. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm interested to see who's going to come out the East, though. Boston and now the 76ers over there. A couple sleeping teams out there. Utah's a sleeper. Denver Nuggets are sleepers. Toronto ain't no sleeper. Toronto actually pretty doggone good. It's going to be Boston or the 76ers coming out the East, in my opinion, man. Yeah, I heard the rumors of Kevin Durant wanting to go to the Lakers. I don't know, man. I just think, I mean, if I was Kevin Durant, I wouldn't go to the Lakers. I'd stay right there, man. That's a dynasty, man. Don't break that up. Will he go? I don't know. I think he's gonna stay. Only reason why Kevin leaves if this altercations keep happening between Draymond and other players, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I think they're gonna fix that and resolve it. Melo, is he getting blackballed? Not necessarily blackballed, but it's kind of jacked up what Houston is doing with him. Like, let him keep playing until they decide to trade him or let him go somewhere else. Let him keep playing. You know, I don't like how they just kind of sitting him out. Unless Melo went to them and said, "Hey, man, this ain't working," and he decided to sit out, and they just kind of keep it on the wrap. So we don't know yet. We're still waiting to hear what's going down. Yeah, Boston. It's going to be Boston or the 76ers coming out that East. Jimmy Butler over there with the 76ers now, man. That's nasty, dude. Jimmy Butler's nasty. I don't care what you say. Jimmy Butler may be top 6 or 7 in the league. Jimmy Butler may be top 6 or 7 in the league, man. You after LeBron and Kevin Durant and Steph, you got James Harden, you got my man Anthony Davis. You got to start talking about. Then you got the Greek freak out there, the Bucks, Giannis. You got to start getting ready to start put Butler in that conversation once you start getting past those players. Yeah, that's what I predicted, man. Carmelo going back to Denver, to where he started. I predicted that. Put that on the radio yesterday. Yeah, buddy. Y'all got to excuse me, man. I'm all nasaled all up. This weather went from 80 to 30, back to 75, back down to 50. So I'm all over the place right now. The Washington Redskins, what about them? They good. They 6-3. They doing what they got to do. That's a scary team. That's a team you don't want to match up with in the playoffs. They remind me of the old the Giants from about 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? That's a team that they ain't gonna dominate a game, but they play good enough to stay in games. And if they close, man, they can get you at the end. So Washington that's an interesting team. Can the Falcons still make the playoffs? I don't think they will. Man. That division over there, I mean, I don't know, because the NFC is jacked up right now. Everybody beating up on everybody. So, if they go on a strong run, then yes. But if they keep going up and down playing like they playing now, I don't know. I don't think Brady's going to get another ring. Nope. Not at all. The crazy thing about Brady, though, he's going to have a solid season this year. But it's not going to be the seasons that he's had in the past. So people are going to say he had a whack season. He's still going to throw for 3,000 yards. He's still going to have, a decent amount of touchdown passes. But I don't see them getting. They ain't going to get to the championship game. I like Pittsburgh or Kansas City out of the AFC. Pittsburgh or Kansas City versus the Saints. I think the Saints going to get the Rams again in the NFC championship game. Only reason why the Chiefs won't win the Super Bowl is because of defense. New York Giants, should they get rid of Eli? After this year, I think Eli should start getting ready to wind it down himself, tell you the truth. So, but should they get rid of him? Yeah, they need to start building for the future for their quarterback situation. So, yeah, I would. But Eli's Eli. That name goes a long way, so it's kind of a respect thing. But if his brother, Big Peyton, he left teams. So, it ain't, hey, if Big Brother Peyton can change teams, Eli can change teams. So, go for it. Marshall coming to the Saints. I like that pickup. It's unfortunate with Dez Bryant what happened to him, but I like Marshall. Brandon Marshall in that offense. He'll revive that career. The Saints to the Super Bowl, baby. Joe Flacco, should he stay or go? What are the other options, though? I mean, Lamar Jackson, you want to put him in there now? I do think Lamar will be ready next year. You know what I'm saying? So, Flacco, I can see him changing teams. I gotta go do some research on this contract situation, but Lamar Jackson, I think, is ready to take over that realm. RG3, what is RG3 doing? I don't know. What is LeBron? I mean, what is RG3 doing? That's a good question. I completely forgot about that. LeBron and the Lakers, hey, they're going to get the second half, man. We don't even need to talk about the Lakers the first half. They still figuring out chemistry, who's doing what, who's playing. So let's not really go into what's going to happen with the Lakers until the second half of the season. Yeah, the Rams got a 14-year chip on their shoulder, but doggone it, they got Drew Brees over there they got to go against. Drew Brees is playing the best he's ever played in his career, man. And they got a run-stop defense. You know what I'm saying? That's how they was able to contain Gurley. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to stop Gurley, but you just got to contain him. Yeah, man. Oh, you like that daddy-daughter duets? We do those every Sunday. We post them every Sunday night about sometime between 8 and 9 o'clock Central Time. Yeah. What song we going to do next? I don't know, man. It's going to be another old school classic, though. You know how we do. Is there any way that Georgia knocks off Alabama in the SEC championship game? Absolutely not. The only team that can beat Alabama this year has a chance is Clemson. And we'll see that in the national championship game. Call it like I see it, man. Cowboys beats the Falcons. Tom Brady, should he retire? Yes. Well, it depends. Because if they can keep some weapons around him, he still can play. And under that system, he can play till he's 44, 45 years old. Should he is the big question. I don't know. Because from the career that he's had, you want to go out on top. But he ain't going to win any more Super Bowls, in my opinion. So he's not going to go out on top Super Bowl-wise. But if he finishes with a strong statistical year and they go 10-6, 11-5 or whatever, that's still a solid year. Go out. The Browns are going to be nice the rest of this year and next year. Man, they lost like 2 or 3 games this year, barely. 2 of them in overtime, I think. And they all right, man. They're going to be all right. Appreciate the love, pimping. Super Bowl prediction. The Saints in either Pittsburgh or Kansas City. Depending on who's playing at home, which would probably be Kansas City. So I like the Saints, Kansas City. But Pittsburgh, look out for them, man. They getting hot. Melo's going to end up back in Denver. I think he's going to end up back where he started. Possibly Utah. Maybe Utah. Yeah, man. All right, y'all. We're finna get back on the air, so gotta holler at y'all. Peace. Been good talking to you, player.